Assalamualaikum. Okay, so today we're going to present about human resource planning. Okay, so what is human resource planning? According to Robbins, human resource planning is the process by which management ensures that it has the right number and kinds of people at the right places and at the right time who are capable of effectively and efficiently completing those tasks that will help the organization achieve its overall objective. In other words, human resource planning is responsible for arranging from all available sources the right people for the right job, and not only that, it also anticipated the vacancy that arise as a result of employees' promotion, transfer, retirement, terminations, and etc. But what does it mean by that? So, as far as we all know that human resource is the organization's most important asset, while human resource planning is a systematic process of forecasting both the prospective demand and the provisions of manpower and the use of skills with the organization's goal. So it can also be called the method of reviewing the necessity of manpower to ensure the organization is given the right kind of skills. Human resource planning also allows firms to plan ahead so that they can maintain a steady supply of skilled workers. Therefore, it is also referred to as planning of the workforce. The process is also used to help companies evaluate their needs and plan ahead to meet those requirements. Okay, so for the next slide is objective of human resource planning. So human resource planning also required to meet the objective, which is to ensure optimal use of human resource currently employed, to ensure that necessary resources are available as and when required, and to forecast future skill requirement to serve as a basis for training and development programs. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so we're going to the next part, which is the importance of human resource planning. Okay, just as we know, planning is important in our daily life, and so plannings also play a big part in every human resource department in an organization. Okay, so there are several important of human resource planning, and they are all equally important. So before we go through a deep discussion, I just going to list one by one about the importance of human resource planning. So the first one is the helps in achieving the organizational objective. Second one is ensuring sufficient supply of manpower. Third one is the basis for other human resource concept, and the last one is the foster the impact of change and human resource requirement. Okay, we go through the first point. So the first point said that planning helps in achieving the organizational goals. So in order to support achieving the organization goals, it can help in analyzing the current position of organization, achievement and targets. So what planning did is, planning will help the organization to know that where they stand, how long does it take for them to achieve their goals, what does it take for them to achieve their goals. So it helps for getting the awareness of the organization management team so that organization can achieve its aims. And through this, all management and department in the organization will coordinate with the human resource department in completing their tasks and also in making the decision. Okay, going to the second point, which is ensure a sufficient supply of manpower. Okay, what does it really means with the sufficient supply of manpower? It means that the organization know how many that they need, when that they need, and how that they get the supply of the manpower. And through planning, it can ensure the employment of proper number and type of personnel that required in the organization. Okay, next, why does planning is important? Because it is the basis for other human resource concept. So, as we know, planning is the first step in human resource management function. And I said before that planning is vital in our daily life. So, it's just the same in the human resource concept, where planning is the first step, and the first step is important as it is the decider to know that is it the next move or the next process will be successful or not. And since it is the first step in all human resource management function, so human resource planning are the guidance in providing all those required information for the other human resource management function like recruitment, selection, safety, and healthy, and also job analysis. Okay, the last point from me is planning helps in forestall the impact of change and the human resource requirement, where it adapting with the new changes. So, what does it mean is, okay, I give you a simple example where changes in business environment like the government laws, international markets, competition, and technology brings change in the nature of the job. So this means that they'll need in change of demand of personnel, content of a job, qualification, and experience needed in order to sustain their business. So with human resource planning, it helps the organization in adapting with new